Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Alek Manoah. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
So just about set. This is Billy Hamilton. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 7:07.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Stays alive. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Here's Adam Frazier. That one's in there, 0-1.
One strike.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Line drive. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And it's caught for the out.
Batting second.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs. That's to third. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Blue Jays go down in order. We played an inning, no score.
leading off
Manoah back to work.
The right fielder, Mitch.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Next offering is fouled back. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 down. Here's Jared Kelnick. First pitch, not close.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Suarez leads off first with 1 away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Smash to the left side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Luis Torrens up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here it comes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Hardliner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. In there safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Abraham Toro stands in here. Leaves that one down. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch way upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Toro checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Hamilton, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one handled. There's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George.
Next pitch is popped up. That takes care of Springer, and there's 1 down. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Designated hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick makes the catch. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier. Lifted in the air, right center field. Espinal in position. Makes the grab. 1 away. Stepping in, Ty France. He's 0 for 1.
Ty France.
And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Now fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Haniger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
Swing 12. 1, 2 to count.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Suarez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Into center, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Down to third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Toronto, the third baseman.
And the pitch.
Chapman.
This one in the air, right field. Haniger drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Reese McGuire at the plate and takes high there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Up the middle, Frazier gloves it over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now Santiago Espinal. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jared Kelnick. Manoah back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the righty deals. He was late there. Strike 1. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and a full count now. And the right-hander deals, and he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. Luis Torrens up next for the Mariners. First pitch and he just misses. In for a strike and it's 1-1. Kelman leads off first with one away. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. Abraham Toro getting ready to hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And the first offering is not close. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0. Line, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Billy Hamilton up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. To third. Chapman handles the chance. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
leading off for the Jays. The
And a
shortstop,
pitch.
Bo.
That one misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it foul. Oh, 2 now. Bichette goes in the air to left center. Kelman ranging to his right, and that one hops the wall.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
The first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there, and it's 0-1. Gurriel stands at second with no outs. This to third. Over to Frazier.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Tying run at the plate. And strike 2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And misses inside. This one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. George Springer leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Raimel Tapia will hit next.
The batter, number 50. Designated hitter.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound, okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, second in the American League in home runs. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the goal. Center field. Kelman settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hamilton settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back now in Toronto. And now Adam Frazier.
Leading off with the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-2. That one not close. Now 1-2.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Gone! He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 4-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now here is Ty France.
The first baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
No ball. 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball one. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Chapman under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ross Stripling. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. And there's 2 away. Jared Kellner now at the plate.
The center fielder, Jared.
In there for strike one. Haniger off of first with 2 away. That one down the line and foul ball. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He rockets one to right. His second of the year. It's 6-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3.
Just on whips we roll.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Reese McGuire.
Leading off for the Jays.
And the right-hander back to work.
Reese.
And ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is down low. And that one is lifted in the air. Kellner turns and moving to his left. And there's 1 away. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit.
Baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Just foul of third.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to third. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive to short and caught. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Torrens. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The batter, the designated hitter, Abraham Toro.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. 2-2. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's a speed threat. Billy Hamilton. Runner on the go. Bounce to third. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 6 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Gurriel.
Leading up for Toronto,
Gilbert back to work.
Lourdes.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Laddie in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Gurriel on at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2.
The center fielder, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. Out to center. Kelman on his way over. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at him.
He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 left for Toronto, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Right on the warning track.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
France stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman. Eugenio.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch inside, ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. Springer on the move. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, but they still lead it 6-3. Back now in Toronto, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2. Hot shot to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And Hernandez is out. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That one ripped. And gone. Matt Chapman pops one out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Eric Swanson comes on now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
1 out, base is empty. Reese McGuire next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. Kicks and fires. Liner caught it second.
The batter, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. This one high in the air to left center. Kellman racing over to make the catch. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jared Kellner.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 10.
And first offering is fouled off.
Kellner.
The wind and the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And first offering is fouled off. Kellner at second with nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. Next one misses, and the count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one hammered back there. Can't get there, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 7-4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Hernandez racing over to make the catch. In now is the Mariners DH, Abraham Toro. They say you win. Next offering is in for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Base hit, left center field. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with.
Next to hit, Billy Hamilton. First pitch just misses. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fires over to Guerrero. Got him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez settles under it, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 8, the Jays 4. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bisevich, the lefty, warming up as well. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one lifted to left. Hamilton drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. Just the bluff, though. Wasn't going anywhere. He'll stay at second with one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Bichette, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is popped up. France under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate for the 4th time tonight.
Springer.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's 8-5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Diego Castillo, trying to protect this lead. In the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now an 8-5 ball game. And welcome back.
Leading off for the Mariners.
A new pitcher in the game, Yimi Garcia. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Left field. Gurriel moving under this one. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles under this one. Snags it for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Eugenio Suarez. That one drilled left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hellman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Runner at second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. 6, 7, 8. New pitcher for the Mariners, Drew Steckenrider. And he'll work on holding this lead. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. And that's outside.
1-0.
On the ground to third. On to France. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
McGuire at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner leads away at second. That clips a corner. Chapman over at second, 1 down. So now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. At the plate, Santiago Espinal.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And that's in there for strike 1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 25. Looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. just one out away. Try to close it out. Ball one there.
You're playing 11. 1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bichette at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 0-1 down. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more.
Leaping, can't haul it in. Gets back to first, no problem, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting ready to hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road. And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.